Right, we got King Flea on Hot Worldwide.
What's going on, my G?
Good,
yes, sir.
Man.
Respect, King.
So let's get into it. We got to get into it. Y'all know, hey, I know King Flea for a long time, man. This is my guy.
It's my Brody, man.
He just dropped a new album, EST 1856.
Sir, there you go. That's correct.
So let's talk about the album. But first, before we get into the album, let's talk about the record. Let's talk about that first.
Let's get into it, man.
So let's talk about the record. How did that record come about, and what was the recording process?
Well, honestly, EST 1856, I've been working on that project for a little minute now, and it's basically like my old apartment building in the Bronx where I was born and raised at, you know what I mean? So it's just a whole bunch of like you go on certain tracks like 2E, that's my apartment number, Tank on E, that's a personal record. It's just like the person who shaped me. That's what's all embodied on that track, you know what I'm saying? And you can say I've been working on it my entire life, not necessarily, verbatim, but I've just been working on that my whole life through my experiences. I'm a jiggy individual. I got that jiggy flea sway shit on there, you know what I mean?
Right,
but all in all, to me, I ain't gonna lie, I probably worked on it for like 2 years, Worked in the other projects in between. I know it was a long answer, but nah, man.
The album Flea, definitely Flea.
Flea. Nah, man.
So which song from EST 1856, what's your personal favorite and why?
Man, I ain't even gonna hold you. My personal favorite, I got two. It gotta be either Wait and See or Activated, featuring my man Scorch.
Why that's your personal favorite?
Wait and See, it's like pretty self-explanatory, because it's like, I've been ducked off for a little minute, but I'm back with a banger. This shit is making its way, you know what I mean? And just wait and see, like I'm talking my shit in a song, like it's a bop, you know what I mean? You can nod your head to it. Old ladies will like the little rhythm, and you know what I mean? I'm a jiggy individual, so they gonna like my sound, you feel me? And Activated, cause it's like we activated, like that's another self-explanatory track. Like we turned on right now, pause, and we turned up. You feel what I'm saying? So we activated. I'm the activated. So
facts. That's so real. So who inspired you the most to start making music?
I want to say, wow, you could say like Jay-Z, but I'll really lean more towards 50 Cent. Because like when he first dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, that boy had a crazy run, and that's when I started really being outside as a young, you know what I mean? But that 50 Cent Judah run, that was crazy. So yeah, definitely that Get Rich or Die Trying, but that's like real significant in my rap career, you say.
All right.
Absolutely.
So coming up in your rap career, what was the best advice someone gave you as a musician coming up?
They told me don't be afraid to be yourself. Like, be your own type of person on the track. Don't try to sound like nobody. Make sure you're having fun with it. Make sure you kill these niggas. You feel me? That they definitely made sure I did that. So I try to take heat on that and just talk my shit, give out some bars, give out some good vibes. Talk to the shorties on some tracks. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm not just one-sided.
Yeah.
So I try to keep it versatile.
Yeah. And as artists, we all go through, it's always some difficulties in this industry. So what's the most difficult thing for you as an artist?
I would say my exposure. That's something I gotta work on. Just, being more out there, rubbing a little more shoulders. Pretty much just getting out there more. I say that's like a difficulty what I've had in my past, and that's something I'm about to change up, Just gotta be out there, gotta be more active, gotta touch the people, associate myself around with the like-minded individuals and shit like that,
Facts. So where do you see yourself musically 5 years from now?
5 years from now, boy, we got billboards, we got plaques, we getting royalty checks.
Facts.
I'm all my peoples is retired up, you feel me, sitting up. Me and my lady, we good, we'll be, and I'll still be dropping heat, still be dropping Flea. I will still be that jiggy dude, like how I keep saying, you know what I mean? But I just see myself still doing this music thing. I do it for the culture. Like it's a cliche, a lot of people say that, but I really like. I've been making music for a while, and I enjoy making quality sounding music. You know, so I will still see myself making music 5 years from now.
Facts.
But Lord willing, we doing major things with it. You know, and it's got a bigger audience.
Yeah. So what's the best for the upcoming artists? What's the best advice you can give someone that's want to do music?
Do not stop. Woo, do not stop. If you're going through some shit, some personal shit, transform that some way into your music. You're going through like a little slump, like I lost a job, lost a girl, anything. Put that into your music. Do not stop. You never know. Tomorrow some shit can happen. And I'm living by that still. Like anything can happen. Tomorrow some shit can happen. You might could catch a break. You might, the right ears might hear your shit. Do not stop. Continue working on your craft and always perfecting it. Because there's always somebody out there more hungry than you. So you got to just keep your foot on the gas. Keep going. Don't stop.
Right. So you've been at it for, they don't know, you've been at it for a while. We talking since middle school. You feel me?
Hey, from YPC days, man.
YPC,
they should know about that,
real.
man.
Hey.
IMG still doing our thing, man. You know.
Still doing it.
That's a fact.
So you just dropped EST 1856. What can we expect next?
You could expect some. I'm already working on the next project.
Hey.
Damn, they're halfway done, but you know, I'm gonna let this marinate real quick. Let y'all get a feel for it. Try to just do some more expanding with the project, but we got more music coming this year. That is a fact. That is a fact. Any
shout outs you want to give out?
I want to give a shout out to Hot Worldwide, man. That's where I'm on right now. This is a up and coming great platform. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on there spitting your bars, drop the mic, you need to catch up. But shout out to my IMG team, you know, Sway, Busy, Yado, you know what I'm saying? My dogs Mitch, the whole South Zip, you know what I mean? My dog Chill, I could go on for days, boy. Free lunch, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy H, he doing this thing within the kitchen. Just shout out to the city. I would say that. Shout out to Orlando. There's a lot of talented individuals out here. And everybody's on the grind and it's so versatile. So it's like you meeting new people every day that's doing some crazy fire. So just shout out to the O. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to that boy Flea, man.
Shout out to
Flea.
What I mean? Appreciate you coming
that's
on
a
here.
fact, man. I appreciate you having me, man. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Yo, we out here in Europe.